My name is Jim Parkinson, Hull's where I'm from. Some say I'm a hero, some say I'm a bum. But I'll sing you a song the way songs should be sung, of them heroes that fished off of Iceland. Good afternoon. Shane Swindles again, the Cheshire Brewhouse down here in Congleton in Cheshire. Another little beer review, one of the beers that we brew. This one's called Conger Tun Ale. It's a wee heavy and it's 6.3%, and this one's been barrel aged for just over 12 months in oak casks to give it a really complex barrel type profile and all the flavours that you get from aging beer in barrels. So it's a very, very complex malt bill. We use a little bit of Abbey malt, some brown malt, some golden naked oats, pale malt, a little bit of crystal, and we ferment it with our house yeast, and we use East Kent Goldings for the hops. And as you'll see, it's quite a dark beer. It's dark brown beer. It's a classical malt, wheat heavy. So this is another beer. If you're mad about hops, go away, because this is a malt forward beer, and it's a balanced beer, but it's a very complex beer too. So what did we use? Well, we used 3 casks, 200 litre casks that had been used in the whisky industry, and 2 casks that had previously been used in the rum industry, bourbon before that. The 2 rum casks had aged a stout that we made with Elusive Brewing back in 2015 for 12 months. We put this in bed in the oak casks in November 2016, and we bottled it in November 2017. So it's quite an old beer now. So is it an old stinky old beer? No, far from it. On the nose, well, it's a really, really complex nose on this. You're getting all the sorts of things you're going to get from barrel aging a beer. When you put beer into oak, it does magical things. I think there's a magician inside, because it really softens the beer. You get a lovely vanilla hit, you get hints of what the barrel held before, and it's the sort of beer that you don't want to drink because you just want to smell it. You get toffee, there's caramel, there's hints, tiny hints of spirit there, and it's just a lovely aroma. Simply lovely. And on the flavour, you get that complex malt bill, toffee, caramel, biscuit, malt, vanilla, tiny hints of that rum in the back now, and this is another sipping beer. Traditionally, you'd sit by a nice log fire. Today, don't think we're going to be bothering with a log fire. Just sit and bake in the sun. And it's a great beer just to sit and just sit. It's the sort of thing where you get your friend and 2 of you sip it, 1 each, and talk about it. And what's beer? Beer is people. Now, if you want to buy this beer, we've got some in the brewery shop. You can come down and buy it by the bottle. Or if you want to buy it on our website, www.cheshirebrewhouse.co.uk, you can buy it in cases of 12, or you can buy it as part of a mixed case of other craft beers that we brew. Like all beers that we brew, this is a vegan friendly beer. We don't use any finings, it's unfiltered, it's unpasteurised, it's completely natural, and it's good. We don't use any water, so we're not like the big boys where we make something really strong and add loads of water, so we can sell you a lot more water than product. This is a batch brewed beer at high quality. And why am I telling you this? Because you need to know. Thanks for listening.